Good morning, students. Today we'll start our topic, that is types of plans. Yes, in previous lesson we have studied there are two types of plans: standing plans and single-use plans. And we have covered two plans: objective and strategies, which are not standing plans, which are not the single use plans, because sometimes one objective will be set, it will go long on, and sometimes our objective will be changed again and again. So, and the same the strategies, if conditions are same, we will use the same strategies to tackle the situation. If situations are molding again and again, then we have to change the strategies frequently. So we can say that objective and strategies both are not comes under the standing nor single use plans. Now we are going to study the standing plans. There are some standing plans. Standing plans means these plans are made for once and they will be used again and again. Now our first standing plan is policy. We are talking about the business environment, we are talking about the business organizations. What is a policy? It refers to those general statements which are decided for the guidance of the employees while taking decisions. So these are not rules, these are general statements, these are general guidelines which help the persons to decide at a time what they have to do. In every organization different policies are framed. First is personal policies. Personal policies are related to the employees, like when the employees will be selected, how he or she will be selected, what will be the age of promotion, what will be your remuneration steps, training programs, etc. Now second may be the sales policies. This regarding the sales, okay, what to do, what to be sold, how whom to be sold, do cash sales will be there or not. In the same way, there may be the price determining policies. In this, we have a businessman has to decide what should be the price of their goods. There are different policies are there, like price screaming policies are there, in which they will set high prices in at initial stage. When the competition raise, they will decrease their prices slowly. This is price screaming policy. So the business organizations frames different types of policies according to their need and requirement. There is a difference between objective and policy. All the differences between types of plans are important from exam point of view, so study it very carefully, and these differences can be written by you only when you have the clear concept, you have the clarity about the concept. So objective and strategy. What was the objective? It is endpoint which is to be reached or obtained. Policies are a means of achievement for objectives. So policies are helping to achieve the objective. First of all, you have to set the objective. After that, what problems may come and how you have to solve, what types of decisions you can be taken in futures. This comes under the policy. Procedure, sequence. प्रोसीजर, किसी काम को करने का तरीका होता है, उस तरीक़ों को डिसाइड करना, मीन्स हाउ टू कंप्लीट द टास्क. So procedure refers to the plan that determine the sequence of activities to be conducted to perform a work. Means everyone will be allotted a work, and then person has to decide then how to complete a task. How to complete a task? What will be the sequence of completing a task? This sequence is known as procedure. Like we are taking the example. Procedures are those plans which determine the sequence of any work performance. Sequence steps. Example is there: recovery of money from the debtors can be made in the following order. First, every businessman will write the letters, then contacting on telephone, third, meeting personally, and fourth, taking legal action. This may be the regular sequence of collection of money from the debtors. Now, what is the policy? We have to be clear about the policy and procedure. This is a procedure set up by the business organizations, but there may be the two types of policies: tight collection policy and lenient collection policy. Name indicate, in tight collection policy they will be harsh towards the debtors and they will directly taking the legal action, but in lenient collection policy, on the basis of policy, steps will be decided. If they are having the lenient collection policy, then they will follow the 4 steps. If they have the tight collection policy, then they will deliberately be harsh and then threat them to take the legal action. So on the basis of policy, we have to decide the procedure also. Means policy and procedures. What is policy? Here it is explained as to what work is to be done in order to achieve the objectives of the organizations. हमें क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, that is policy. Procedure. This ensures the sequence of work performed in respect of activities determined under the पॉलिसीज़ के अंडर जो हमने एक्टिविटी डिसाइड करनी है कि ये करना है हमें काम, तो उसको कैसे करना है, दैट इज़ किस स्टेप्स को फॉलो करते हुए करना है, दैट स्टेप्स इज टोल्ड बाय द प्रोसीजर. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज अ मेथड. It is you can say that it is similar to the procedure, but there is a big difference. What is method? It focus on the one activity, one step. In procedure we have to decide different steps, like in procedure we have decided the 4 steps, but first step is writing the letter. Now we will think how to write the letter, how to complete the first step, that is a method. The way to complete the first step is method. The way to complete the second step means that is a method. Means for every step there will be a different methods. It means it refers to that plan which determine how different activities of the procedures are to be completed. प्रोसीजर में डिसाइड की गई हर एक्टिविटीज़ के लिए हमें ये सोचना है कि हर एक्टिविटी फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड जो भी एक्टिविटी डिसाइड किया है, हर एक्टिविटी के लिए अलग से मेथड होगा करने के लिए. इट इज़ मोर डिटेल्ड प्लान देन द प्रोसीजर. प्रोसीजर से बहुत डिटेल्ड है, वाइड है, वास्ट है. Like a method has to be selected which makes fatigue minimum, increase productivity and reduce cost. जब भी हम कोई मेथड सेलेक्ट करें तो इस चीज़ को ध्यान में रखेंगे कि उससे थकावट नहीं होनी चाहिए, प्रोडक्टिविटी बढ़नी चाहिए और कॉस्ट कम होनी चाहिए. That method will be called as standard method, which having the 3 features: minimum fatigue, increase productivity and reduce the cost. So the efforts are continuously made to improve the selected method so that unnecessary and unproductive activities can be stopped. Now next is a rule. We are familiar about the rules. We are studying in the schools. There are different types of rules, and rules doesn't give the choice to accept it or not. You have to follow all these rules. If you are not following the rules, there is a provision of punishment. So there is a difference between the policy and rule. कि policy flexible होती है, rule flexible नहीं है, rigid है, सबको follow करना होता है. So it refers to the plan that tell us what is to be done and what is not to be done in a particular situation. हमें क्या करना है, क्या नहीं करना है. It set the boundaries. That's why it is very rigid. No smoking in the factory. That may be the rule. Then there difference between the rule and policy. Policy is only guides and given authority to officers to take decisions within a certain limit. They give freedom to the person to take the decisions within a limit. But rules are static. There is no reasoning involved. यहाँ कोई reasoning नहीं होती. You have to just follow the rules as it is. Then rules and procedure. Rules tell us what should be done and what should not be done. On the other hand, procedure lays down the manner to complete the particular work. So this is the difference between the policy and rule. Now we are going to discuss the single-use plans. Single-use plans names suggest they will be prepared for a particular situations once a time. They will be used once a time, and when the situations are ended, when the task is ended, these plans will be no use. प्रोग्राम. फर्स्ट इज़ अ प्रोग्राम, सेकेंड इज़ अ बजट. हम कहते हैं हमारा आज का क्या प्रोग्राम है, अभी का क्या प्रोग्राम है, कल का क्या प्रोग्राम है. तो आज का प्रोग्राम कल का प्रोग्राम सेम नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है. तो प्रोग्राम बहुत ही शॉर्ट स्पेन के प्लान्स होते हैं जो एक पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशंस को हैंडल करने के लिए बनाए जाते हैं. कॉम्प्रीहेंसिव है बस सिंगल यूज़ के लिए है. सो प्रोग्राम मीन्स अ सिंगल यूज़ कॉम्प्रीहेंसिव मीन्स डिटेल. सिंगल यूज़ कॉम्प्रीहेंसिव प्लान laying down there what, how, who and when of accomplishing a specific job. किसी एक पर्टिकुलर जॉब को पूरा करने के लिए जो एक डिटेल प्लान बनाया जाता है शॉर्ट स्पेन के लिए, उसे प्रोग्राम बोलते हैं. It refers to a plan that covers a relatively large organizational activities and specifies main steps, their order, timing and the department is responsible for each step. The program can be of different types like production program, training program, sales programs. All these are related to the business organizations. The moment a work is completed for which the program has been designed, its utility ends. In other words, a new program is designed for every new work. That is important line. That's what it's called. It is called single use plans. The last is budget. Budget, we are familiar with this word. Budget, what budget shows? Budget shows the quantitative expressions of the plan of actions. मेरा ये इतना बजट है, मीन्स वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द लिमिट ऑफ मनी. वी आर एक्सप्रेसिंग आवर टास्क इन कन्वर्जन ऑफ मॉनेटरी टर्म्स. सो बजट डिस्क्राइब द डिजायर्ड रिजल्ट्स इन द न्यूमेरिकल टर्म्स. लाइक हमें इतना आउटपुट लेना है, इतना सेल्स करना है, और जब हम 10,000 सेल्स की बात कर रहे हैं, दैट इज़ qualitative factor, qualitative figures which we have decided in advance. Then we are converting it कि इतना 9,000 10,000 सेल्स करने के लिए हमें इतना प्रोडक्शंस करना पड़ेगा, 10,000 यूनिट्स प्रोड्यूस करना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए हमें 10 लाख रुपए खर्च करना पड़ेगा. तो ऑल दीज प्लान्स आर कन्वर्टेड नाउ इनटू द क्वांटिटेटिव टर्म्स, दैट इज कॉल्ड बजट. For example, the sales department's budget give estimated figures about the types of material that will be purchased, its quantity, the time of purchase, and the amount to be spent on it. Similarly, budget of other departments are also prepared. Like these are different types of budget. Sales budget है ये, एक एग्जाम्पल दिया हुआ है कि एक्स प्रोडक्ट और वाई प्रोडक्ट है, एरिया वाइज का सेल्स का टारगेट फिक्स है, सेलिंग प्राइस पर यूनिट फिक्स है, टोटल सेल्स को मल्टीप्लाई करके निकाला. तो दीज आर द क्वालिटेटिव टर्म्स की हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव है कि एक्स प्रोडक्ट से हमें इस जोन से इतना सेल्स निकालना है. देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन द मैथड एंड द बजट. मैथड इज़ अ प्लान विच डिटरमाइन हाउ डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज़ और प्रोसीजर्स आर कम्प्लीटेड. मैथड ये बताता है कि प्रोसीजर में जो हमने स्टेप्स डिसाइड किए हैं उन स्टेप्स को कैसे पूरा किया जाए. बजट डिस्क्राइब द डिज़ायर्ड रिजल्ट्स इन न्यूमेरिकल टर्म्स. हमें जो चाहिए, हम जो अटेन करना चाहते हैं उसको न्यूमेरिकल टर्म्स में जब हम प्रेजेंट करते हैं, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड बजट. सिलेक्शन, देयर मे बी मैनी मेथड्स टू डू अ पर्टिकुलर वर्क. It is an instrument of both planning and controlling, hence no question of selection arise. क्योंकि जो बजट होता है वो हमारा एक स्टैंडर्ड प्लान होता है, इसको हम कंपैरिजन के लिए यूज़ करेंगे कि क्या हमने जो हमारा टारगेट था उसे अचीव किया है या नहीं किया. तो ऑल दीज आर द स्टैंडिंग प्लान्स एंड हैव ए ब्रीफ लुक ऑन द स्टैंडिंग प्लान्स and single use plans. Standing plans policy, it refers to that general statements which is decided for the guidance of the employees while taking decisions. Procedure, it refers to the plan which determine the sequence of any work performance. Method, it refers to the plan which determine the how different activities of the procedure will be completed. Rule, it tells us what is to be done, what is not to be done in a particular situation. Single use plan. Program, it refers to a plan that covers a relatively large organizational activities and specifies main steps, their order and timing, and the departments responsible for each step. Budget refers to a quantitative expression of the plan of actions. So all these are the standing plans as well as single use plans. That's all.